we are readers. And by being readers, we can do these 4 things. Remember the motions that go along with it. We can look. Oh, not everybody's with me. We can look. Thank you, Rylan. Thank you, Mario. Let's try it again. We can look. We can think. We can read. And we can learn. So we learned that we are readers that way. But we also learned different ways that we can read. We can read privately, which means that we're reading to ourselves, but we can also be reading with a partner. And these are the things that we learned that we can do if we're reading with a partner. We can sit side by side, so you're right beside your reading partner. You put the book in the middle of you and your reading partner. You can seesaw read, so you can read. You read, then your partner reads. And then you can reread to learn more, which is what we talked about yesterday. What does it mean to reread? What does it mean to reread? Lyra, I love that you have your hand raised. And you know what, friends? Let's review our listening rules because I have some friends that are not following their listening rules this morning. Eyes watching. Ears listening. Lyra, just a second, okay? And then we'll listen to you. Voice quiet. Body still. Edwin, put the cubes down. It's not math time. All right, Lyra, go ahead.
Sometimes you can read without your partner, and sometimes you can read with.
That's right. You can read privately, or you can read with a partner. Now, I want us to review what rereading is. Does anybody remember what it means to reread? What does that mean? Nadia, what does that mean?
That means you want to read quietly.
You can be reading quietly. Finley, do you remember what it means to reread? What does it mean?
It means that you read a book again and then you notice things that you didn't notice the last time.
Exactly. You read a book again and you notice things that you did not notice before. Exactly. And today we're going to take it up a step further. We're going to reread, but I want to teach you that when you reread, you can also be adding in your own words to make the pages go together to help you understand what you're really reading. So watch me. Oh, and it looks like Finley's using her attentoscope to really zoom in. All right. So we know that this is the Beetle alphabet book, and each letter has a different beetle on it. All right, so just watch what I do. This is the African Goliath beetle, and I know that this beetle has some white stripes and it has some black or some dark blue markings, and it has hairs along the side. And then this is the stink beetle that has things that shoot out from behind it. And I really don't know why, but I'm thinking that it's probably to keep people or other beetles away. And then we have our cucumber beetle, which has green and different polka dots on its back. And I also notice that its antennae are really long. I'm not sure what those are used for, but they probably help it move around. And then I see our dung beetles, and they're sitting on top of a ball. Did anybody notice what words I was saying as I was moving on to my next page? Did anybody catch that? What words I was using? Anybody? Okay, so here's my dung beetle. Listen here. And then, what words did I just use? I used 2 words just now. Zipporah, did you hear what 2 words I was using?
And then. And then.
Zipporah, it looks like Jackson, even though he interrupted, helped you out. Zipporah, did you hear what 2 words I said? And then. So I go from one page and I can combine my pages by saying, and then. We have the elephant beetle, and I wonder if it's called the elephant beetle because it has long antennae, just like an elephant has a long trunk. And then, now it's your turn. I want you to help me reread. So look at this page here. What are you noticing? What are you noticing? Nora, what do you notice? I need your eyes to be on the screen today. What do you notice?
That book has bumps on the back.
All right, so this beetle has lots of bumps. I wonder why it would have lots of bumps. What else are you noticing? Who's someone else that I haven't really heard from? Rochelle, what do you notice? Rochelle, look at the page, please. What do you notice? What do you see? Yeah, just like Nora said, it does have bumps. So if I'm combining this page, let's all say it together. And then, let's read this page. So our G, and I think this is the giraffe beetle. What are you noticing about the giraffe beetle today? Aria, what are you noticing about the giraffe beetle today?
When the first time I saw it, I didn't see the pokey things.
You didn't see the pokey things. Are you talking about these right here? The antenna? Right here? You didn't notice their long antenna? They are pretty long too. What else do you notice? Penelope, I'd love to hear from you.
The little pokey. I didn't see.
Thanks for sharing, Aria. Penelope, unmute yourself, please. Oh, click it again. There you go. What do you notice, Penelope?
I noticed that down here, actually, there was the beetle down there.
Oh, you do notice the beetle down by the letter.
I didn't notice before that those pokey things were even on the tennis.
All right, and then if we're combining, we say the words with me, and then we have our H beetle, and look how long the antennae are and those long legs. Let's combine and say this one last time, and then what do we notice on this page for the letter I? Brian, I would love to hear from you. What are you noticing?
I'm noticing that I did see before that the beetle is super small.
Super, super tiny. What else are you noticing, friends?
That's super duper tiny.
Jackson, what are you noticing? And I know you're not getting out your math stuff right now because we're not in math right now. Put it down, Jackson. Now it's not the time. What do you notice on this page?
A bug is on a leaf.
And the bug, the tiny bug that Brian noticed, is on the leaf or on the pine, on the tree. Okay, friends. So when it's time for you to read today, independently, I want you to try and use those combining words, which are, and then, to combine your pages. Jackson, I don't want to have to say it again. Leave them alone, please. Thank you. All right, so let's review what you can be doing if you are working by yourself. You can be working on your special person book. And who was our special person today? If you were the special person today, give everybody a big wave. Oh, no, only one person should be waving. If you were the special person today, wave. Logan, there's Logan, friends. So Logan has brown hair. Logan, what color are your eyes? Are they blue? Are they brown? I couldn't see. Brown eyes, Logan? Yes? No? I can't hear you.
Greenish blue.
Oh, greenish blue. Okay, friends. Greenish blue eyes. Another thing, oh, and I'm going to wait because I see friends that are messing with things. If you have something in your hand, put it down. If your eyes are not on the screen, put your eyes on the screen.
You have to write on this. Just practice your name and then about Logan.
All right, so you can be working on your special person book. There was also a packet that was given to you that is a handwriting packet. There is a letter C page. Since we learned about the letter C today, you could be tracing and working on the letter C. Only that page today. And then you can also be reading.